What's up, guys? Caleb Abel here. I'm back, and today I want to speak to you about how having dominant, strong posture and body language can have a profound physical, biological, and psychological effect on how you are on a daily basis. And before I get into the video, I just want to remind you to go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you're new to keep posted for lots more updates. So let's talk about the physiological aspects of having strong, dominant body language on a daily basis. So what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you're going to keep your chest up and your shoulders relaxed, okay, and your chin up, right? You know when people say keep your chin up, that's just like a physiological cue to energize yourself. So when you've got your chest up and your chin up, you're standing up straight, that means your body is going to be a lot more prepared for any sort of physical situation, whether it's lifting an object or running or whatever other physical task you want to get into. Whereas if your chest is closed and you're down and your shoulders are all tense and you know your chin's either facing down or your neck's all screwed up, then your body is not primed for any sort of physical activity, and as a result you end up being weaker. So that's a sign of muscular dysfunction, but also it can be a psychological thing that makes you have poor posture. So when you do have good posture, the biological effects are actually very profound. A lot of people don't realize that their body actually works in a way that, based on your body language, it produces different types of hormones and chemical signals, not only to your brain, but to other people around you. So if you have open body language, and if you have an open, wider body, you put your hands out, your legs apart, you know, you're standing up tall, you are going to have higher levels of testosterone, which is important for both men and women for fertility, energy, health. It's also going to create a lower level of cortisol, which is a stress hormone, which causes people to have fatigue, poor health, poor self-esteem. So you've got to watch out for that. Now, I first started to hear about all this stuff, well, like I knew it already, but when I really heard this TEDx talk about how having wide body language can affect how you perform in a high pressure situation, like a job interview, it really started to sink in. So I'll leave a link for that video down in the description for you guys, in case you want to enjoy that. We're going to go on to the psychological aspects of having bigger body language. Now, if you've got strong, dominant body language around yourself, you're gonna feel more confident. You're gonna feel more capable and more relaxed in any kind of situation. And psychologically, it also affects other people around you. Now, you might notice that, you know, people who kind of, I don't know, don't want to be seen, make themselves smaller, but people who tend to make themselves bigger, or people who are classed as confident, but they can also be the target of envy for many people around there. So I know this myself because, you know, you get a lot of guys out there with the kind of, you know, inferiority complex. You might even call it the bitch man psychology. So they see someone who's you know, confident, has got a strong body, they're walking tall, and they think, oh my god, that makes me feel so uncomfortable. I've got to try and have a pop at that guy. I'm going to have to try and instigate some trouble for that guy because I can't believe that guy's so confident, but I feel so small. So it's like they're trying to like drag you down. And in my advice in that situation, if you're someone who's carrying yourself with good body language, you just gotta just say whatever. You know, if someone says, you know, what was it happened the other day? I was out at a bakery with my girlfriend, and some big guy working at the bakery, real like just hunched over, working in the tills. I was like, oh, I can make you a cake later. And then he sort of sniggered and went, scoffed at me and said, oh, my girlfriend wouldn't have rejected me for a cake. This guy, right, working in a little bakery, like hunched over, stacking sandwiches away, trying to have a pop at me. I just smiled and walked away, because people like that have got a low mentality, low self-esteem, and they can keep their shit to themselves. Now I've got another story, a good one actually, from back when I was actually a lot younger, still in high school. There was this guy classed as kind of the school bully boy. A lot of people were scared of him and stuff like that. So I was walking around with my chest up, a good stride about myself, and he came up to me, right? And he said, "Why are you walking like that? Why are you walking like that? You know you can't walk like that." And instead of trying to confront with this guy, because this guy has a very low mentality, I actually used intellect in that situation. And I said, "You know, man, I'm simply indulging in my own self-esteem." And you know, people with that really low mentality, he was like, he sort of had that face on him, like he was really confused. So at that point, I just walked away with my chest held high, big smile on my face. So if you guys want to have a good day and want to keep your strong body language about yourselves, don't worry about what other people think, and just use your calm, I don't mind, and to get through the day. Now, thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you have a fantastic day wherever you are. Keep your chest up, keep your chin up. Peace.